17 or is it 18 now? The new furniture in your house. You're even thinking of resigning from your job because you have seen quick money. That is exactly where many people lose their money. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two categories of enemies of your money. The first are visible enemies. These are the ones everybody knows. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá tá a pè lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yìí ni àwọn tẹ́ pé kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀, èmi mọ̀, ìwọ náà dẹ̀ mọ̀. Àwọn tó gbé ogun wá bá ẹ nílé tí wọ́n yọ̀bọ̀n tí wọ́n yọ àdá. Àwọn tí wọ́n píkì pọ́kẹ́tì wa, òórùn lọ́wọ́ ti yọ pọ́ọ̀sì wọ́n ti yọ àwọn kan nìyẹn. Pickpocket, cyber criminals who hack your account. When we see them, we become careful. We are careful where we keep our money. We are careful how we conduct ourselves. We are careful with our account number. We are careful with our PIN. But there is another category. I call these ones invisible financial predators. It's not that you don't see them. When we use the word invisible, it doesn't mean that you are not seeing them. It's not as if they are ghosts. There are people that you see, but you do not suspect that these ones could harm you. They don't force you. They persuade you. They don't threaten you. They convince you. They don't steal your money. Àwọn tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n jí owó yín o. They make you hand it over to them willingly. Púpọ̀ nínú wa a lọ báǹkì wọ́n á fìbọn sí wa lọ́rùn wọ́n á fọ̀bọ́n sí wa lórí o. Owó tá a ti ṣẹ́ fún 20 ọdún 30 ọdún fúnra ara wa la lọ báǹkì tá lọ withdraw ẹ̀ tá dẹ̀ wá kó lé wọn lọ́wọ́ tẹ̀rín tọ̀yàyà tinú dídùn. Sometimes they wear expensive suits. Sometimes they drive beautiful cars. They occupy respectable positions in the society. Sometimes they are introduced to you by people you trust. That is why financial intelligence has become one of the most important life skills today. Please listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Not everyone who looks successful is financially trustworthy. Appearance is not evidence. Confidence is not competence. Popularity is not equal to integrity. One of the greatest mistakes people make is this. They investigate the person, but they never investigate the investment they have been invited to. There is a difference between the two. Someone may be honest and still introduce you to a bad investment because he also failed to investigate it. This is what I say when I say somebody is sincerely wrong, honestly wrong. The person that introduces you does not have bad intention. He loves you. He wants you also to grow higher on the social ladder. He wanted the best for you. But he was sincerely wrong because the person that introduced him to the investment was the person that he knows. He doesn't know about the investment and he never bothered to investigate. And he comes around to introduce the same investment opportunity to you. When elders are present in the marketplace, a child's head should not become crooked. Today, let me adapt it slightly. Knowledge should prevent avoidable financial mistakes. That is why we are here every Monday. Not because we know everything. Àwa náà ò mọ̀ tán. Àwa náà ti ṣe ẹsẹ̀ gbé nígbà kan rí. Owó tiwa náà ti wọ voicemail rí. Kì kúkú ṣe pé àgọ̀ kì í ṣe pé òpònú ni wá, kì í ṣe pé dìndìnrìn ni wá, ṣùgbọ́n torí pé n tó yẹ ká ṣe a ò ṣe. Bá a ṣe gbúròó pé ogún rẹ yóò di 40 láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ kan, láàrin oṣù kan, ẹni tó yìnbọn máa ń pè ní due diligence a kò tí ì kún sí. And that brings me to the next question. Why do even educated people fall victims? Doctors, lawyers, engineers, senior civil servants, business owners, senior military and police officers, politicians of high repute. Why do they all fall victims to scam? The answer may surprise you. Lénìí, ẹ lè pè wá láti béèrè ìbéèrè. Nọ́mbà wa Oxygen FM 96.9. On Instagram àwa ńbẹ̀ 96.9 FM Oxygen. YouTube àwa ńbẹ̀. TikTok àwa ńbẹ̀. Facebook àwa ńbẹ̀. And our studio lines 070-4700-3969, 070-4700-2969. Méjèèjì 070-4700 méjèèjì. Nọ́mbà mẹ́rin tó parí ẹ̀ ló yàtọ̀. Ìkan 3969, ìkejì 2969. You can call on either of the two lines to tell us, to ask questions, and to tell us whether you have been a victim or not. Bí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ, tí wọ́n bá gbàyàn tó yẹn bá wọ voice note ó wọ voice mail, kò ń ṣe pé nìyẹn gọ̀, kì í ṣe pé kúkú ya dìndìnrìn, kì í ṣe pé wọn mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan kan tí àwọn ò mọ̀ ni wípé àwọn tó ń lu jìbìtì yìí wọ́n ti mọ nǹkan táwọn ò mọ̀. As a matter of fact, some of them went as far as studying the psychology of spending. Sometimes you see people that you think that cannot even defraud you by merely looking at them. But at the end of the day, we all fall victims. So our knowledge should prevent avoidable financial mistakes. Before I answer this question, why even intelligent people get scammed? Let me first destroy one dangerous myth, one dangerous misconception, one dangerous illusion. Nǹkan tí ò ń ṣe òótọ́ tá a rò pé òótọ́ ni. Many people believe that only foolish people fall victim to financial scams. Irọ́ ni o. Kì í ṣe ń tó gọ̀ o. That's not true. In fact, some of the biggest victims have been professors, doctors, lawyers, engineers, retired permanent secretaries, successful business owners, top politicians, senior civil servants. The real question is, what exactly do scammers understand that many honest people do not? And it's a very simple answer. They understand human psychology. They know something many of us either we don't know, or we know we have forgotten because we saw quick money. Many decisions are driven by emotions. I said it when I was discussing with you the psychology of spending, that many of our decisions are driven not by logic but by our emotions. Èrò ọkàn wa la fi ń ṣe nǹkan, a fi ọpọlọ gbé. Let me just mention 5 emotions tó máa ń jẹ́ ká ṣe àṣìṣe tá a fi ń kó sí páńpẹ́ àwọn apanilẹ́kúnjayé. Number one, táwọn scammers mọ̀ tí àwa ò mọ̀. Greed. Ojú kòkòrò. Before you argue with me, please listen carefully. Greed does not always mean wanting too much. Sometimes it simply means wanting something without doing the necessary homework. Greed. When somebody promises you double your money in 1 month, instead of asking how, many people ask, how much can I invest? The wrong question comes first. That is how greed quietly enters into the equation. And the Bible warns us. I read a book that says the Bible is a financial manual. If you really want to know, go and read Proverbs from beginning to the end. There's a lot of instructions there. Proverbs 28:20 says, whoever hastens to be rich will not go unpunished. Tó bá ti fẹ́ sáré lówó, ó jẹgba o. Ẹgbà tó jẹ náà ni pé owó rẹ̀ ó lọ. Notice what the Bible says. It doesn't say wealth is bad though. It warns against the unhealthy hurry to become rich. Financial intelligence teaches patience. Number 2, second emotion is fear. Ìbẹ̀rùbojo. Eléyìí máa yọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yẹn lẹ́nu. Fraudsters don't use only greed. They also use fear. They say things like, if you don't join today, you miss out. And there's something called FOMO, F-O-M-O, fear of missing out. They say things like, registration closes tonight. This opportunity is only for a selected few. You better be part of those few. We'll soon close the gates and they will show you testimonials. Suddenly, you stop thinking, you start reacting. Whenever somebody gives you less time to think than to decide, please be careful. Pressure is often the enemy of wisdom. Number 3, and this one has destroyed many families. Number 3, misplaced trust. Some people don't invest because they understand the opportunity. They invest because my imam introduced me to the investment. My pastor introduced me to the investment. My best friend introduced me to the investment. My uncle, my colleague. Please hear me very well. Trust is good, but blind trust is dangerous. Never ever in your life replace investigation with relationship. They are two different things. You can trust somebody if you must trust that person. I'm not saying you should not trust your pastors or your friends or your uncle. But whatever anybody brings before you as an investment, it is your duty. The onus is on you to investigate. Just say, I've heard you. I will think about it. Fraudsters don't have time to let you think. Trust should never replace due diligence. Number 4, don't forget you are looking at why even intelligent people get scammed. Number 4 is what I called the herd mentality. Herd, H-E-R-D. Herd of cattle, herd of sheep, and the most unpopular part of it is herd of goats. But herd means kéèyàn sùn, kéèyàn kọrí síbi kan náà. Sometimes everybody they are talking about, when they tell you everybody is doing it, everybody doing it is only 5 people. You need to know this. Don't let popularity become your financial advisor because everybody is doing it without thinking. You go and bring all your life savings. No. Ẹ mọ àwọn àgùntàn àti àti màálù ìkan nínú wọn tó bá sì ní sáré lọ báyìí gbogbo yòókù náà wọ́n sáré tẹ̀lé àwọn èèyàn náà tó máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ la fi pè ní herd mentality. You don't follow people without investigating where they are going. That's why we are human beings. Go and check. And finally, we have what you called ignorance. Àìmọ̀kànmọ̀kàn. Please don't misunderstand me. Ignorance is not stupidity in this sense. Ignorance simply means I do not yet know. And the good news is, what you do not know today, you can learn tomorrow. That is why programs like TFIN exist. Not because we know everything, but because knowledge can save money. Many people think investment is what makes people wealthy. I respectfully disagree. Knowledge comes first. And we are not through yet. There are a lot of things that we still want to talk about. How you can make yourself to become foolproof to scammers and fraudsters so that you will not lose your hard-earned money. Today, on our second segment, today we are looking at hairdressers. That is what you call the customer magnet. Hairdressers, àwọn aṣerunlọ́ṣọ̀ọ́. Bí a ṣe máa ń sọ ní orí ètò yìí, how do you win customers and keep your customers for life? Number one, have a very good environment. People look at your environment and they make up their minds before you know it. Number two, be welcoming. People may not remember how well you did their hair. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n rántí o bó o ṣe sí wọn nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wọnú ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀. Ẹ̀rín àti ọ̀yàyà kò mọ̀ náà wá ní nǹkan kan. Ṣùgbọ́n bá a ṣe kí wọn, wọ́n á rántí. Tí wọ́n bá tún wá lọ tí wọ́n ṣe tán, gba nọ́mbà wọn. Weekends. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe irun tán tó bá dọ̀la, send text wọn pé thank you for your patronage. Customers will remember. Don't forget, most of our decisions are based on our emotions, not on logic. We take emotional decisions and then support it with logic. Again, sell in bundles. I've always said this. You are a hairdresser, sell shampoo, sell spray, everything that your customer may go out to buy elsewhere, sell it. Make your shop a one-stop shop that they can buy everything they need. Some of the hairdressers I've seen, they only do hairdressing. They do not do pedicure and manicure. If you don't have money, join a cooperative society. Save money there. After 6 months, collect that money, go and buy it. So that your customer doesn't have to leave you to go out and do manicure and pedicure in another place. Today, we have seen how scammers operate. Next week on this program, the conversation will continue. Like I said, we cannot say everything on radio, but the conversation continues. You can check up on the Financial Intelligence Network on WhatsApp channel. You can check it up on Facebook, and then we shall continue our conversation there. Until next week, when I come your way again, I'm Hakim Akinade. God bless you.
Can you handle this? 1, 2,